Hello. It says I'm live. So let's check it out, make sure. And I hope everyone's doing really well. I normally stream earlier in the day, around 10 a.m. on Fridays, but today I was just, it's hard for me to talk and look at things at the same time. Yeah, today I was filling out a ton of job applications and yeah, just looking for new stuff. And it looks like I'm live. Perfect. So I'm going to share this, see if we can get some live viewers in here. I'd like to chat with people if there's anybody in the live comment or viewer section. Just give me 1 sec, please. And one more share. So yeah, I hope that everyone is doing well. Like I said, I was busy this morning. I was filling. Hey, Ted Summers here! Yay! Yeah, this morning I was filling out applications, and then I was just kind of debating if I should do a stream, and because I'm not. I'm sorry. Give me 1 sec. There's one last thing I'm doing, and then I'll be able to talk. Okay, perfect. Thank you for being so patient, Ted. So yeah, I was kind of debating if I was going to do a stream today because I'm just kind of feeling like really, really just blah because of this whole Corona thing. And, I don't want to get into the ins and outs of it and whatnot. But I mean, basically all the schools around me are shutting down, and it's getting really crazy, and I wasn't really prepared for it to get so crazy. I mean, we've had things like this come around before, and it just kind of like was a little thing in the media, but then it just kind of blew over. But this is just getting, I don't know, like out of hand. And yeah, I was just feeling like, man, maybe I should just like withdraw and like not be around people. But then I was thinking, that's pretty much exactly what the controllers of this world want right now. Is they don't want us to have communities. They don't want us to have friendships, camaraderie, togetherness, all that, because it makes us stronger. And so yeah, I mean, I was thinking about why I want to make videos and why I want to try and connect with people, and it is for the community of it. It's to find people who are just aware in the world, awake in the world, want to learn new things, want to live a healthier lifestyle. And so yeah, it's really important to me to make videos that are about good things. And I really enjoy talking about plants. I really enjoy learning about plants, growing them, eating plants. It's just really wonderful. And so, I was thinking that it's just really important to put good energy out into the world, especially right now with so much negative energy coming in at us and just trying to bring us down. And yeah, I got caught up in that yesterday. Just like, I just got really, really angry at Facebook, and it's just a tough moment. But yeah, working through it, getting better, and it's just really important to put good energy back into the world, and not leave people with fear, and just give you, even if it's just an hour stream, half-hour stream, whatever, at least you can come to my channel and know that you can watch something that is not going to fill your brain with horror and awful things. So this week I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be talking about garlic, and this is my first comment suggested item to talk about. So shout out to the awesome Zulu One for suggesting that. So if you have a plant that you want me to talk about, feel free to leave me a comment, and I would love to talk about it, because right now I just kind of like look through my packs of seeds and I'm like, okay, let's talk about this one. I don't have any garlic to show, like a garlic bulb, but I'll show you guys some pictures and whatnot. But yeah, first commenter suggested topic, so pretty excited. I'm a huge garlic fan. Got to keep those vampires away, and no, I'm crazy about garlic. Like, I put that in everything. It's probably a problem, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and we can have a little bit of story time learning about garlic. So excited. Share. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Garlic is a species of the onion genus Allium. Its close relatives include the onion, shallot, leek, chive, and Chinese onion. Garlic is native to Central Asia and Northeast Iran and has been a common seasoning worldwide, with a history of several thousand years of human consumption and use. It was known to ancient Egyptians and has been used both as a food flavoring and as a traditional medicine. In ancient Rome, it was much used for food among the poor. China produces some 80% of the world's supply of garlic. With medicine, maybe like a month or two ago, I was feeling like just the start. You know how it feels like when you start feeling like you're getting a cold. And so I made this just super simple broth soup, but I put it was broth and lemon and ginger and garlic and cayenne pepper, and I think that's it. And yeah, I just heated it up, and I just drank that, and I didn't end up getting sick after I drank that. It like pretty much just got rid of that little sick feeling immediately. So yeah, garlic is one of the best medicines that you can add to your day. And I mean, you can literally add it to everything, like stuff you're drinking, stuff you're eating. I am an avid over garlic user. I love it so much. It's so good. Okay, let's see. Garlic is a bulbous plant growing up to 1 meter or 3.33 feet in height. If garlic is planted at the proper time and depth, it can be grown as far north as Alaska. It produces hermaphrodite flowers. It is pollinated by bees, butterflies, moths, and other insects. Allium sativum grows in the wild in areas where it has become naturalized. The wild garlic, crow garlic, and field garlic of Britain are members of the species Allium ursinum. The Latin is just, it's going to get me every time. Like, it really is. Respectively. Sorry, I lost my place here. Okay, identification of the wild progenitor of common garlic is difficult due to the sterility of its many cultivars, which may all be descended from the species Allium longicuspis. Like, I probably should read through these before so that I don't have to sound it out live, but one of these days I'll figure it out. I'm just not good at planning certain things, but it's all good, whatever. Which grows wild in Central and Southwestern Asia. There are at least 120 cultivars originating from Central Asia, making it the main center of garlic biodiversity. In North America, wild garlic or crow garlic, known as meadow garlic, and wild onion are common weeds in fields. So-called elephant garlic is actually a wild leek and not a true garlic. Elephant garlic is crazy. It's super gigantic. I've only yeah, I've seen that a few times, but it's like the bulbs on it are just giant, like an elephant. Single clove garlic, also called pearl or solo garlic, originated in the Yunnan province of China. And okay, that shows where all those are coming from. Still, cultivation. Garlic is easy to grow and can be grown year-round in mild climates. While sexual propagation of garlic is possible, nearly all of the garlic in cultivation is propagated asexually by planting individual cloves in the ground. In colder climates, cloves are best planted about 6 weeks before the soil freezes. The goal is to only have the bulbs produce roots and no shoots above the ground. Harvest is in the late spring or early summer. That is one thing that I wish I would have planted over the winter. That and onions. Those are both things you can just throw in the ground and then you harvest them in the spring. I think the same with potatoes. Yeah, there's a few things that you grow over winter, and but I'll probably do that this year now that I know more. So, live and learn. Garlic plants can be grown closely together, leaving enough space for the bulbs to mature, and are easily grown in containers of sufficient depth. Garlic does well in loose, dry, well-drained soils in sunny locations, and is hardy throughout USDA climate zones 4 through 9. When selecting garlic for planting, it is important to pick large bulbs from which to separate cloves. Large cloves, along with proper spacing in the planting bed, will also increase bulb size. Garlic plants prefer to grow in a soil with high organic material content, but are capable of growing in a wide range of soil conditions and pH levels. There are different varieties or subspecies of garlic, most notably hardneck garlic and softneck garlic. The latitude where the garlic is grown affects the choice of type, as garlic can be day length sensitive. Hardneck garlic is generally grown in cooler climates and produces relatively large cloves, whereas softneck garlic is generally grown closer to the equator and produces small, tightly packed cloves. Garlic scapes are removed to focus all the garlic's energy into bulb growth, and the scapes can be eaten raw or cooked. So this is the garlic bulbs. So generally, if you're going to grow stuff from the store, you want to get organic because it'll have a better chance of actually growing. Some stuff from stores, it is, engineered in a way that it won't grow, except for the one time that, the grower grew it or whatever. But so yeah, if you get, I'm not sure if you have to get organic garlic, but yeah, I've heard that if you get stuff from the store, it will grow better if you get organic. But anyway, you get the bulb of garlic, and then you peel this white, like, leafy stuff off of it, and then you'll just like pop the bulbs out of it, and then peel this other layer off too. They're covered in layers of stuff. And then the top that has like kind of a little tail, you'll put it in the soil so that that little tail is standing up, and then you bury it, and then you wait until spring, and then it will grow into a full bulb of garlic. I should have got a bulb of garlic from the store to show you guys that, but I didn't. So just you can pretty much figure it out. See if there's a picture of like a full bulb. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. So see, it'll grow into a full bulb like that, and then you can just break apart this white stuff and then pop out each individual bulb and plant that. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I pretty much I use garlic so much that I just have a big jar of like pre-minced garlic already. Let me take a look here. Hey, I got some people in my live chat. How awesome. Oh, that's so nice. You guys are here. Ted's here. Mia. I'll read these comments in a minute. I'm just going to say hi for a sec. Tom, hi. Mr. Law. Awesome. Live viewers. How fun. Oh, that's awesome. You guys make me feel so special. That's wonderful. Okay, so we read about cultivation. Diseases. Garlic plants are usually hardy and not affected by many pests or disease. Garlic plants are said to repel rabbits and moles. The California Department of Food and Agriculture conducts a certification program to assure freedom from nematode and white rot disease caused by Stromatenia capivora, two pathogens that can both destroy a crop as well as remain in the soil indefinitely once introduced. Garlic may also suffer from pink root, a typically non-fatal disease that stunts the roots and turns them pink or red, or leek rust. The larvae of the leek moth attack garlic by mining into the leaves or bulbs. I mean, everybody's got to keep those vampires away, you know? Like it's a real problem out there on these streets. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. The properties of garlic. Fresh or crushed garlic yields the sulfur-containing compounds alanine, oh my gosh. It just sounds so ridiculous when I can't pronounce these words. Ajoine, dial, I'm just gonna skim through those. Flavonoids, Maillard reaction products, which are non-sulfur containing compounds. The phytochemicals responsible for the sharp flavor of garlic are produced when the plant cells are damaged. When a cell is broken by chopping, chewing, or crushing, enzymes stored in cell vacuoles trigger the breakdown of several sulfur-containing compounds stored in the cell's fluids. The resultant compounds are responsible for the sharp or hot taste and strong smell of garlic. Yeah, another thing, if you're getting sick and you can you have the taste buds for it, like just eat a clove of garlic raw. I mean, that's supposed to be like the ultimate cure all, but as much as I love garlic, I can't handle just eating a clove raw. Like it's really it's really strong. But yeah, I mean, talk about kick your pants cure all for sure. Like it really shocks you, and yeah, super good for you. Some of the compounds are unstable and continue to react over time. Among the members of the onion family, garlic has by far the highest concentrations of initial reaction products, making garlic much more potent than onion, shallot, or leeks. Although many humans enjoy the taste of garlic, these compounds are believed to have evolved as a defense mechanism, deterring animals such as birds, insects, and worms from eating the plant. Because of this, people throughout history have used garlic to keep away insects such as mosquitoes and slugs. Oh, you know what? I get eaten to death by mosquitoes, and like I love garlic so much. I wonder if I could like make some kind of body spray so that you don't have to have like that nasty chemical DEET crap on you or whatever. Just smell like garlic. That'd be awesome. Garlic and like basil or something. Those two smells they're just so awesome. That's me. Like I'm gonna make my own perfume, but it's gonna be garlic and basil. Like, that's awesome. A large number of sulfur compounds contribute to the smell and taste of garlic. Allicin has been found to be the compound most responsible for the hot sensation of raw garlic. This chemical opens thermal transient receptor potential channels that are responsible for the burning sense of heat in foods. The process of cooking garlic removes allicin, thus mellowing its spiciness. Allicin, along with its decomposition products diallyl disulfide and diallyl trisulfide, are major contributors to the characteristic odor of garlic, with other allicin-derived compounds such as phenyldiethylins and ajoine. Because of its strong odor, garlic is sometimes called the stinking rose. When eaten in quantity, garlic may be strongly evident in the diner's sweat and garlic breath the following day. This is because garlic's strong-smelling sulfur compounds are metabolized, forming allyl methyl sulfide. Allyl-methyl sulfide cannot be digested and is passed into the blood. It is carried to the lungs and the skin where it is excreted. Since digestion takes several hours and release of AMS several hours more, the effect of eating garlic may be present for a long time. Well, let's hope that I don't smell bad, because I eat garlic with like pretty much every time that I cook something, I put garlic in it. So hopefully I don't smell, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just not even gonna go onto a tangent. Like, that's hilarious. A well-known phenomenon of garlic breath is allegedly alleviated by eating fresh parsley. The herb is therefore included in many garlic recipes, such as pesto, persilade, and the garlic butter spread used in garlic bread. Oh man, garlic bread is so good. Oh, it's so good. When I worked at the grocery store, we had like probably the unhealthiest garlic bread ever, but it was such good bread, but it was just loaded with butter. Like, God, probably like a week's worth of calories just in that loaf. But I love garlic bread. Oh my God. Because of the AMS in the bloodstream, it is believed by some to act as a mosquito repellent, but no clinically reported evidence suggests it is actually effective. Abundant sulfur compounds in garlic are also responsible for turning garlic green or blue during pickling and cooking. Under these conditions, the sulfur-containing compound alanine reacts with common amino acids to make pyrroles, clusters of carbon-nitrogen rings. These rings can be linked together into polypyrrole molecules. Ring structures absorb particular wavelengths of light and thus appear colored. The 2-pyrrole molecule looks red, the 3-pyrrole molecule looks blue, and the 4-pyrrole molecule looks green, like chlorophyll. Like chlorophyll, the pyrrole pigments are safe to eat. Upon cutting, similar to color change in onion caused by reactions of amino acids with sulfur compounds, garlic can turn green. Mentioning chlorophyll here, I watched this stream, I don't know, like a month ago or so, about this like really healthy doctor, and she said you can get like chlorophyll drops to put in your water, and it's just super good for you, crazy good for your skin, for your cells, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, if anyone knows where to get chlorophyll drops, please let me know, because I really want to try that. I like really good water, and I drink distilled water, and so it doesn't have anything in it at all, and so it's really good to add just really good things back into that water. Yes, just because, yeah, so if you're not depleting your body of anything. But yeah, I just went to the store today and got like as much fruit as I possibly could. Like, I can't even believe how empty the stores are already. You know, I really need to get the, well, I can't like make the frost end here, but like the frost really needs to end so that I can plant a ton more stuff in my in-ground garden, because it's like I just don't know how the grocery stores are going to go. Like if, stuff is already wiped out right now, like how much worse is it going to get? And like if you can grow your own food, you really should get on that. Okay, cool. Let's start talking about how we can eat garlic. Because I mean, what else? What else would you do with garlic? It's just, oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it. Garlic is widely used around the world for its pungent flavor as a seasoning or condiment. The garlic plant's bulb is the most commonly used part of the plant, with the exception of the single clove types. Garlic bulbs are normally divided into numerous fleshy sections called cloves. Garlic cloves are used for consumption, raw or cooked, and for medicinal purposes. Sometimes it kind of repeats stuff. And I don't want to waste your guys' time. Okay, we'll read this one here. Other parts of the garlic plant are also edible. The leaves and flower bulbs on the head are sometimes eaten. They are milder in flavor than the bulbs and are most often consumed while immature and still tender. Immature garlic is sometimes pulled rather than a scallion and sold as green garlic. When green garlic is allowed to grow past the scallion stage but not permitted to fully mature, it may produce a garlic round, a bulb like a boiling onion, but not separated into cloves like a mature bulb. It imparts a garlic flavor and aroma in food minus the spiciness. Green garlic is often chopped and stir-fried or cooked in a soup or hot pot in Southeast Asian, Vietnamese, Thai, Myanmar, Lao, Cambodian, Singaporean, and Chinese cookery, and is very abundant and low priced. Additionally, the immature flower stalks of the hardneck and elephant types are sometimes marketed for uses similar to asparagus in stir fries. Inedible or rarely eaten parts of the garlic plant include the skin covering each clove and root cluster. It just tongue-tied sometimes, and like eye-tied, like just can't read. The papery protective layers of skin over various parts of the plant are generally discarded during preparation for most culinary uses. Though in Korea, immature whole heads are sometimes prepared with the tender skins intact. The root cluster attached to the basal plate of the bulb is the only part not typically considered palatable in any form. An alternative is to cut the top of the bulb, coat the cloves by dribbling olive oil or other oil-based seasoning over them, and roast them in an oven. Garlic softens and can be extracted from the cloves by squeezing the root of the bulb or individually by squeezing one end of the clove. In Korea, heads of garlic are heated over the course of several weeks. The resulting product, called black garlic, is sweet and syrupy and is exported to the United States, United Kingdom, and Australia. Ooh, I wonder what black garlic ooze does. Like that's probably a super magic cure-all for stuff. Like, but you take a spoonful of that and like that'll kick you straight in the butt. It's probably awesome. Garlic may be applied to different kinds of bread, usually in a medium of butter or oil, to create a variety of classic dishes such as garlic bread, garlic toast, bruschetta, crostini, and canapé. The flavor varies in intensity and aroma with the differing cooking methods. It is often paired with onion, tomato, or ginger. This morning I had fried potatoes and fried those in a bunch of garlic and topped them with eggs, and that was really good. You can put some onions in there, peppers, throw an avocado on the top at the end. Like, that's a hearty breakfast. It's so good. That's probably my favorite breakfast. Just eggs and potatoes and veggies. It's so good. So good. Immature scapes of garlic. Immature scapes are tender and edible. They're also known as garlic spears, stems, or tops. Scapes generally have a milder taste than the cloves. They are often used for stir frying or braised like asparagus. Garlic leaves are a popular vegetable in many parts of Asia. The leaves are cut, cleaned, and then stir fried with eggs, meat, or vegetables. Garlic powder has a different taste from fresh garlic. It is used as a substitute for fresh garlic. An eighth of a teaspoon of garlic powder is approximate to 1 clove of garlic. And let's see, do we need to read? This is oils can be flavored with garlic cloves. These infused oils are used to season all categories of vegetables, meats, breads, and pasta. Garlic, along with fish sauce, chopped fresh chilies, lime juice, sugar, and water, is a basic essential item in dipping fish sauce. A highly used dipping sauce condiment used in Indochina? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know that I've ever heard of that. I was like, did they really just spell Indonesia like really, really wrong? No, it's Indochina. Indochina. Okay, we got this. In East and Southeast Asia, chili oil with garlic is a popular dipping sauce, especially for meat and seafood. I'm just going to say Vietnam because I'm just so tired of mispronouncing everything. Highly popular condiment and dip across North America and Asia. Okay, whatever. Some cuisines, the young bulbs are picked for 3 to 6 weeks in a mixture of, they're pickled for 3 to 6 weeks in a mixture of sugar, salt, and spices. In Eastern Europe, the shoots are pickled and eaten as an appetizer. Lava garlic, prepared by soaking garlic in vinegar, is a type of pickled garlic served with dumplings in northern China to celebrate the Chinese New Year. That sounds really good. Dumplings are awesome. Chinese New Year sounds like a good time too, because like why would you celebrate the New Year in December in the dead of winter? Like I think the Chinese are onto something celebrating the New Year in March when it's spring and new life is in the world, and yeah, they're definitely onto something there. And I like to go off on tangents sometimes if people don't notice that. Just whatever. It's my stream, I guess. Like um let's see. Garlic is essential in Middle Eastern and Arabic cooking, with its presence in many food items. In Levantine countries such as Jordan, Palestine, and Lebanon, garlic is traditionally crushed together with olive oil and occasionally salt to create a Middle Eastern garlic sauce called tom. While not exclusively served with meats, tom is commonly paired with chicken or other meat dishes such as shawarma. Garlic is also a key component in some hummus varieties, an Arabic dip composed of chickpeas, tahini, garlic, lemon juice, and salt. Yeah, hummus is freaking awesome. Like, garlic hummus is just, oh, good God, I could eat pounds of that. So ridiculous. Lightly smoked garlic is used in British and other European cuisine. It is particularly prized for stuffing poultry and game, and in soups and stews. Emulsifying garlic with olive oil products is aioli. Emulsifying garlic with olive oil produces aioli. There we go. Garlic oil and a chunky base produce scordalia. Blending garlic, almond oil, and soaked bread produces ajo blanco. Tzatziki, yogurt mixed with garlic and salt, is a common sauce in Eastern Mediterranean cuisines. Storage. Domestically, garlic is stored warm above 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius, and dry to keep it dormant to inhibit grapes. To inhibit sprouting, goodness. It is traditionally hung. Softneck varieties are often braided in strands called plaits or grappes. Peeled cloves may be stored in wine or vinegar in the refrigerator. Commercially, garlic is stored at 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, in a dry, low humidity environment. Garlic will keep longer if the tops remain attached. Garlic is often kept in oil to produce flavored oil. However, the practice requires measures to be taken to prevent the garlic from spoiling, which may include rancidity and growth of Clostridium botulinum. Acidification with a mild solution of vinegar minimizes bacterial growth. Refrigeration does not assure the safety of garlic kept in oil, requiring use within 1 month to avoid bacterial spoilage. Garlic is also dried at low temperatures to preserve the enzymatic activity and sold and kept as garlic granules and can be rehydrated to reactivate it. Stored garlic can be affected by penicillium decay, known as blue mold or green mold in some locales, especially in high humidity. Infection may first appear as soft or water-soaked spots, followed by white patches, which turn blue or green with sporulation. As sporulation and germination are delayed at low temperature, and -4 degrees Celsius are inhibited entirely. In refrigerated cloves, one may see the white mycelium during early stages. Okay, awesome. Let us see. Do, do, do. Oh, this sounds interesting. The use of garlic in China dates back thousands of years. It was consumed by ancient Greek and Roman soldiers, sailors, and rural classes. And according to Pliny the Elder, sometimes I swear I just go blind. I'm just I can't even, I know that this is in English, but I'm just I don't understand what these words are. Oh my God, live streaming is just always such an adventure for me. Galen eulogized it as the Rustic's Theriac, cure all. And Alexander Neckham, a writer of the 12th century, discussed it as a palliative for the heat of the sun in field labor. Garlic was placed by the ancient Greeks on the piles of stones at crossroads as a supper for Hecate. According to Pliny, garlic and onions were invoked as deities by the Egyptians at the taking of oaths. In his Natural History, Pliny gives a list of scenarios in which garlic was considered beneficial. In the 17th century, Dr. Thomas Sydenham valued it as an where did it go? Oh, I lost it. Valued it as an application in confluent smallpox, and William Cullen's Materia Medica of 1789 found some dropsies cured by it alone. Okay, that was less interesting than I thought. So sorry. Garlic was rare in traditional English cuisine, though it is said to have been grown in England before 1548 and has been a common ingredient in Mediterranean Europe. Sorry, I'm just trying to not read stuff that is boring. I don't know what is boring to people or not. What might be boring to some other person is I really am glad that I knew that was happening in 1700 with garlic. Whatever, everybody likes what they like. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to read. Let's see what garlic can do for our cardiovascular health. As of 2015, clinical research to determine the possible effects of consuming garlic on hypertension has found no clear effect. Oh, that's just depressing. Thought that was going to be more exciting. Okay. 2016 meta-analysis indicated there was no effect of garlic consumption on blood levels. Oh, this is just really lackluster because garlic might reduce platelet aggregation. People taking anticoagulant medication are cautioned about consuming garlic. Okay. I really thought that was going to be really exciting. Like, thought that was going to be just mind-blowing, groundbreaking. Let's see if cancer is a little bit more exciting when garlic is used. Like, some of the stuff, honestly, like, I'm just always reading off Wikipedia, so there's probably way better places to find better information, but I just am just trying to do something. So, this is the thing that I do. Let us see. 2016 meta-analysis of case-controlled and cohort studies found a moderate inverse association between garlic intake and some cancers of the upper digestive tract. Another meta-analysis found decreased rates of stomach cancer associated with garlic intake, but cited confounding factors as limitations for interpreting these studies. It's probably like that thing where, like, one year they said that eggs are going to kill us all because of the cholesterol. And then the next year they're like, no, actually you should eat a lot of eggs because it's good cholesterol for you. It's just like, I don't even know, man. It's like everything in moderation. I don't really think you can eat too much garlic, but that's just me. I probably will, be the only person to die of garlic, and I'll have zero regrets. Further meta-analysis found similar results on the incidence of stomach cancer by containing allium vegetables, including garlic. I don't even know what I'm reading right now. Like, what is it even saying? No effect on colorectal cancer. Okay, well, this is just literally useless. I thought that it was going to be way more helpful in fighting cancer, but they probably are not allowed to tell you what actually cures cancer, because that would like break the algorithm or something. What nonsense. 2014 review found insufficient evidence to determine the effects of garlic in preventing or treating the common cold. So I don't know if it's just Wikipedia or I'm just like really grumpy right now, but I swear to you, like, I was getting a cold and garlic was one of the things I used to help get rid of it. So for me it worked. For some maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Whatever. That was just so lackluster. And oh my god. Okay, let's read some spiritual and religious uses. Let's see if we can get some good uses out of garlic. Like, that was so depressing. It's just like, no, it doesn't fight cancer. Like, actually I'm pretty sure it does, but that's fine. It's fine. Wikipedia, you got to have your opinion too. God, it's too much. In folklore, garlic has been regarded as a force for both good and evil. In Europe, many cultures have used garlic for protection or white magic, perhaps owing to its reputation in folk medicine. Central European folk beliefs considered garlic a powerful ward against demons, werewolves, and vampires. To ward off vampires, garlic could be worn, hung in windows, or rubbed on chimneys and keyholes. So, see, there we go. At least we can keep away the demons, werewolves, and vampires by having our garlic, but it won't get rid of our cancer or whatever. What the hell ever. In the foundation myth of the ancient Korean kingdom of Gojoseon. Okay. Eating nothing but 20 cloves of garlic and a bundle of Korean mugwort for 100 days. Let a bear be transformed into a woman. That's kind of cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's end on that. That's great. Here's some pictures of garlic. Look at that. Garlic. Yeah, it's like seriously so annoying to chop garlic. You have to like peel it out and then like peel all the layers off and smash it and chop it. And I just buy a giant thing of crushed garlic because I'm lazy, and that's just how I live my life. So no regrets. We're gonna stop that, and we're gonna come back over here and let's see what's going on in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. It's wonderful. Make me feel special. Yeah, and cayenne pepper. I saved a bee today. I was 70 and snowing. Using with my ginger root. Oh, that's awesome, Mia. I love bees. They're great. Not only a plant lover, self-made botanist. Wonderful. Is everything made in China? Good God. Yeah. I seriously, like, I just, yeah. Like, so it's like, oh yeah, let's get something nice and American made, and well, you're gonna spend literally all your money on it, and yeah, it'll probably be worth it, but it's like, damn, all the shit from China is so inexpensive. It's just ridiculous. Tom, I have garlic sprouting right now. Was wondering if I can plant them. South Florida. South Florida. I mean, maybe, but it's probably going to get a little too hot for it. It really likes to grow over winter. But I mean, if you're able to keep it, I don't know what temperature, probably like, I don't know how hot it likes it, but yeah, if you can keep it to where it doesn't get too hot, it'll probably grow okay. Mr. Law, Whole Foods has chlorophyll drops. Awesome. Yum. Distilled with lemon for alkalinity. Yeah, I love lemon water. I always have like we'll take the juice out of like a ton of lemons and then put them in ice cube trays, and then just drop an ice cube in my water in the morning. And hey, Zulu One is here! Yay! Oh, that's awesome. Zulu, you're the reason that I'm talking about garlic. You're the one who suggested this. So thanks so much for that suggestion. It's awesome. But yeah, distilled water with lemon. Oh, that's some good stuff. Like when I first started drinking lemon water, it's really bitter until you get used to it. But but no, I love lemon water. It's so refreshing. And when you drink so much just plain water, like sometimes you need just some kind of flavor just to spice it up a little bit. It's fun to put like you can do like blackberry, lemon, mint. That's a really good water. Mr. Law says black garlic is great. Yeah, I want to find some black garlic and chlorophyll. Those are probably two just really, really awesome things. Owen Benjamin, if you watch him, he just did. He's been like super detoxing lately, and he just did a turpentine kind of cleanse for like 3 or 4 days or something, and it's not paint thinner turpentine. Like, nobody freak out about that. It's just pine spirits or pine gum extracts. It's from like a pine tree or something. But it's supposed to be just super good at eliminating the bad bacteria in your gut, and it'll like draw out all the bad worms and all the crap in your stomach. But yeah, I mean, you just do it for like, you take like a teaspoon of the pine turpentine with like a little bit of sugar, and the sugar will draw in the bacteria, and then the turpentine will kill them, and just super good for cleaning out your gut. But yeah, I kind of want to try that, but I'm not sure where to get that kind of turpentine, but I'm sure you can find it online, just like everything. You can't really get anything in stores right now. Like, shit, the whole damn stores are empty of everything and whatnot. But but yeah, definitely going to check out some chlorophyll drops and turpentine. And this is really good to get healthy. You know, there's so much negativity coming at us lately that it's like you just got to take care of yourself and be healthy and kick those demons and whatnot. But yeah, I think that is about all I have to say on garlic. I'm really excited to grow some, but that won't be until winter now. Yeah, I'll probably plant it in like October, I think, and then let it grow over the winter, and then I'll have garlic next year. But yeah, I think we're about to we're about to be done with our frost here, so I'm going to be planting a ton more stuff. I have tomatoes that I need to get in the ground and peppers, and then I have a ton of flowers, and there's just all kinds of good stuff that I'm going to plant. It's going to be so fun. Beets, lettuce, onions, eggplants. I literally am trying to make really want to know if I should pop these 3 cloves. I've sprouted in my mouth or the ground. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you eat 3 3 fresh cloves of garlic, like shoot, you're not gonna be sick for a year probably. Like I literally like I can't even handle it just eating one one clove. It's yeah, it's so intense. Yeah, I love garlic too, Zulu. It's just oh, it's so good. Um, but but yeah, if you eat a whole clove of garlic, man, that's gonna kick any sickness you might be having. But if you eat 3 of them, then you're definitely probably safe from this corona nonsense. But but yeah, super excited to get a bunch of stuff planted and yeah, I'll be back next week. And if this is a good time for people, I might start doing an evening stream. I mean, I don't really care either way. I normally do a morning stream just because I have my son at night on Fridays. But yeah, I mean, I normally only talk for about an hour, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, it's really fun to have people in the live chat. So if this is a better time, you can let me know in the comments what time works for you. I normally do 1 went to mulch, 8 one. I'm going to plant the other one. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I hope it grows well for you. Yeah, it's so fun to just plant something and see what happens. Like that's kind of my favorite thing to do with plants. It's just the best way to learn is just pop it in the ground and see what it's going to do. And yeah, a lot of times the things that you think are going to die end up thriving, and the things that like I swear I have a couple plants that like I don't think they would die if I set them on fire. Like they're just crushing so hard. It's awesome. But but yeah, yeah, I'll be back next week, Friday. So probably be 10 a.m. Unless I have stuff going in the day. I'm trying to think if I have plans. I don't know. I don't normally have like plans ahead of time. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like the evening streams, let me know if this time is better for you, or if you want a morning stream, or if you have a plant that you want me to talk about, or whatever, anything you want to know. You can share plant stories. You can share whatever you want. What, yeah, anything that's going on that you're excited about. There's so much good stuff to plant. So, yeah, thanks so much everyone for being in the live chat. It's awesome. This is the most live viewers I think I've had, so it's really exciting. I like it. I like having people here to chat with, and I like doing story time, even if it's just talking about garlic. And so thanks everyone for tuning in, and leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and subscribe and share it. All that stuff that YouTube people say, do all that. Do all that. And tune in next time. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.